Southern Pacific 4449's operational debut in preservation was the American Freedom Train during the Bicentennial. The train would operate for 21 months from April of 1975 to December of 1976. 4449 would meet up with the Freedom Train in Chicago following its restoration, and it is seen here heading east over Donner Pass. This short consist was the first time a Southern Pacific 484 was seen in operation since 1958. At Boca, the train rolls along the Truckee River as it heads toward Reno. "4449 made its return back west over Donner Pass with the Freedom Train in November of 1975. Here the train arrives into Colfax. Several weeks later, in December of 1975, the Freedom Train is seen making its way toward San Francisco. After arriving into San Francisco, the 4449 and the Freedom Train are switched to their display spots. This involved towing the engine light backwards along 7th Street toward 3rd and Townsend. SW 1200 2267 is seen doing the honors. The engine slowly rolls backwards through 3rd and Townsend amongst the regular flurry of commute traffic. Now on King Street, the 4449 is towed back to be joined with the rest of the Freedom Train display. After display in San Francisco, the Freedom Train is seen coming off of King Street past 3rd and Townsend Station, heading back down the peninsula towards San Jose. The train slows for the interlocking at CP Coast as it comes into Santa Clara. With the train moving slowly, we get a good look at some of the window boxes on the outside of the display cars that make up part of the consist. With a large crowd to greet the Freedom Train, the 4449 slowly creeps into San Jose. The Freedom Train tour came to an end in Miami, Florida on December 31st, 1976. In order to return the 4449 back to Portland, Amtrak sponsored a cross-country steam excursion. Once into California, the 4449 would retrace its former daylight route up the coastline from Los Angeles into the Bay Area. The tunnels over Cuesta Pass left the engine in grimy condition, just like it had been through a good day's worth of running in the 1950s. With the Union Pacific providing assistance to the 4449 crew by providing an auxiliary water tender, the train rolls through Sargent. After returning to Portland in 1977, the 4449 would be put into storage for 4 years, and in 1981 the engine was called again to head to Railfair for the grand opening of the California State Railroad Museum. This would be the locomotive's first appearance in daylight colors since restoration, beginning a long second life of excursions and memories that has now lasted well over 40 years.